Hey everybody, I'm back with another Star Citizen video. I haven't done this in a very long time, except for the 3 clips that I put out there, and hopefully you guys enjoyed those. If you don't, please do that, and also please subscribe to the channel. We are bringing more Star Citizen content in the coming weeks, and I think it'll be beneficial. And if you want to check me out on Twitch, I'm on twitch.tv/Technify, and we are doing Star Citizen, and we focus on Ashes of Creation. So I think those are the 2 games I'm gonna focus on the channel, and then you're gonna see majority of those unless we have some kind of sponsor, some kind of thing that's gonna go on. But this video is about money and saving you money, and also the added question that I get on my Twitch channel all the time is, Tech, what do I buy? And if you're a new player, I'm gonna give my 2 cents. Everybody's got their 2 cents. Everybody's got their thing on what they want, what they like, what they want to spend. But here's the caveat. $40 gets you in if you want to play the game today for the future for 3.17.2, which is going to be the better patch than 3.17.1, which we're currently on right now. I call it the scuff patch. I mean, it works, but it has problems. And if you play this game, caveat, just remember, it's glitchy and it's buggy and it's an alpha. And it's been an alpha for a very long time, blah, blah, blah. People say it's a, whatever. We don't talk about that because we're positive Pete's over here. We're not negative Nancy's, okay? We only want to bring positivity to this game because I love playing it. I played it constantly for the past 2 weeks. I don't make content for it, and I should have because I've had great moments with this game, but I love it. But here we go. Let's get into the nitty gritty of this. $40 gets you in with a sweet skin for the Aurora. I recommend the Aurora for everybody. It's the standard ship. It flies pretty crappy in atmosphere, and it like wobbles. It's like a brick, but other than that, it's pretty good. Now, my favorite starter ship personally is the 100i. Why? Because it has a bed. It's got 2 SEO cargo. You can put boxes into it, and it flies relatively well. Combat in that is That's what I'm gonna say. It's I mean, I can do it, but I don't recommend it. So I'd focus on, if you want to do ground missions, bunker missions, light trading, and pickup missions, the 100i is perfect for you. If you want to do light combat, space combat, you can do that with the 100i. I personally don't like it, but that's personally me. If you're going to do all of that, I recommend the Aurora. But the trade-offs is the atmospheric flight of the 100i is way better than the Aurora. So it all depends on if you want to spend the extra $12. If you want to get the cheapest thing, go with the $40. Also, they have brought it back, the Squadron 42 package with the combo with the SC. Highly recommend it. For an extra $20, you get an additional game when it gets released. That is good for you. And then if you also, it's $20 difference for that. Now, let's get into the real thing that everybody's gonna be like, yo, Tech, talk about it. Right here. If you can afford it, $70, this is the ship of all ships to start you off. Highly recommend it. It's better for everything. It does everything. It can do everything in the game. It can get you where you need to be, make as much money as you need to be originally, and to get you into better ships to buy in the verse. Recommend the Avenger Titan. I can't say enough great things about it. I highly recommend it. Please, if you can afford it, do it. If you can't, go with this. If you want to use the Alpha, which was the starter package with the Aurora, we never recommended it because you can't carry physicalized cargo like box missions and stuff like that. 3.17.2, you can put boxes in there and access the inventory in the ship. So if you need videos on that, there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming up on the channel. But this ship, I like it. Very good atmospheric flight over the Aurora. I recommend the Alpha now. Before I said it was doo-doo, don't buy it, don't touch it, don't go near it. It's not worth your time. It is worth your time for the future patch at the end of the month or whenever we get all the kinks out and everything like that. So highly recommend that. And then also Pisces, very good. I tell people it's a good ship to get. The only bad thing I tell people is, one, it doesn't have a bed to log in and out of. And you'll notice the reason why I don't like that as a starter ship is for the simple fact that if you bug yourself with the inventory bug or some other kind of random bug you might get, you can't log out. You have to literally go to a station, then get out of it, store the ship, then log out there, and then that takes too much time. With all and the Mustang Alpha, I don't think it has bed as well, so you have to do the same thing. So that's why the Aurora and 100i, crisp clean with the Avenger. The Nomads, I think it's a little bit overpriced. Just to me. I mean, it's a good ship. It's big. It can carry stuff. It can carry a rock in the back. It can carry all this stuff like that. It's got a cargo unit. It's like, it looks like my mod Diddy was telling me about. It looks like the one of the Star Wars ships. I forget the name of it. You guys can eviscerate me in the comments, but don't worry about it. And if you want to go ahead and pay a little bit more, the Cuddy Black is where I would start. Everything else on sale. You got some nice little packages. You see the price. You're like, God damn, Tech, look at this. It's so expensive. Don't touch it. Don't go near 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 it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the reason why you don't go near it is you don't know if you like the game yet. You don't know if you want to invest. The money you're investing is to further the project so they can be independent. They can do it on their own time schedule. They have made mistakes. They're learning from it. They're growing. CIG is a company and I believe in them wholeheartedly. Even with their faults, I still support the company and I'm willing to give them my hard-earned money at times. But I recommend for you as a new player or returning player that goes, I want to pick up one of these ships, just be patient. Everything's in game. You can buy the Aurora in game. You can buy the 100i in game. And the best part about that I haven't told anybody, but the 100i and the Pisces is at those there's little ground stations that have landing pads. I forget what they're actually physically called because I'm spacing out right now. You can actually summon those two ships there. So if you're with a friend, something happens, whatever, you can summon those ships there. I just believe overall the winner for me personally, it depends on what you're playing, what method, how you want to play the game, whether you're going to do ship combat, ground combat, trading, exclusively just trading, cargo missions, picking up boxes, moving boxes one area to another, and exploration if you want to just explore and go around. If you want, like I said, if you want to do for the cheapest possible, the Aurora gets everything done. But like I said, atmospheric flight for a lot of people is the deal breaker. It's the deal breaker. It wobbles and it shakes and it doesn't fly really, really well. I personally like it. Other than that, but it just wobbles and I'm not a big fan, but it's a very capable ship. It's very good. 100i, in my opinion, is not as good equipped in terms of space combat. I personally think that. Other people could say it's really, really good. You'll like it. I think it flies extremely, extremely well in atmospheric and also in space. That's why it's my pick. If you can afford the $52 for the game, pick it up. If you can afford the $20 extra, pick up Squadron 42 because it's going to be a banger. Hopefully, let's believe in stuff like that. If you don't want to spend the extra $2 and you're like, I just want to play the game, I'm going to spend $70, get the Avenger Titan, and you will say, thank you, Tech. That's a really good ship. And I'll be like, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Or ma'am, or whomever. Doesn't really matter. But anyways, I don't recommend the Arrow because the Arrow is only a one thing. It's a one pony. It does space combat. It allows you to land on the ground. You can't take any physicalized cargo right now with it, so you can't take extra stuff from your spoils from getting the bunker stuff, which allows you to put physicalized weapons in your 100i, your Aurora MR, and your Avenger Titan. That'll allow you to expand your gameplay. And if you want to come through, watch my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Technify. I stream whenever I post. I'm gonna have a really schedule coming out, but I love doing these videos. I love talking about Star Citizen. As you see the passion in my voice, I really, really believe in this project and I want you guys to enjoy the game. And you're welcome to come through and ask me anything you want to ask. Whatever you need, I'm there and to assist you. There's plethora of other YouTubers that will tell you whatever, but I like to shoot it to you straight. And I want you to use your money wisely. If I find a deal, I'll say take advantage of the deal. I'll tell you how to use the deal to your benefit if you want to do that stuff. But basically on the free fly event, come in, fly the ships that you want to fly that are there, buy the game with the package that is best suited for the gameplay you decide to play after playing the free fly event. Go to the RSI website. In the comments below will be the link for the free fly. Also, there's a link to join obviously use my code to get your heads up and get your 5,000 UEC ahead of time, and then also helps me out and helps the channel because I want to get more referrals, so pass me along and everything like that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you in the next one.